Welcome to ABCs of Computer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
For Lesson 3, we are going to know the basic shortcuts of Excel following the alphabet. But this time, I will be posting 2 questions about the lesson at the end of this video, and you may comment your answers below. So let's start. Ctrl A in Excel makes the entire worksheet highlighted, or a current region of the worksheet. And another function of Ctrl A in Excel is when you double-click a blank cell of the worksheet, then press Ctrl A, an equal sign will appear and you may now type in the formula. Ctrl B makes the content of the cell in bold font. Ctrl C is to copy the content of the cell to another cell or worksheet. Once pressed, moving dotted lines will appear around the cell to be copied, which indicates that it is now ready to be copied to another cell or worksheet. Ctrl D fills down the blank cell below the filled cell with its content. If it is a text, it will copy the entire content of the cell. To do this, you click on the cell that you would like to copy and then highlight all the cell that you would like to fill in and then Ctrl D. However, if it is a formula, it will perform the operation and will give you the correct answer for every row. Ctrl E is flash fill in Excel. Using this shortcut, the succeeding cell will follow the pattern you created on your first cell. So for example, we have on our first column the name of the month, and on the second column we are going to copy this name but only take the first 3 letters. On the first cell of the second column, we are going to type JAN for January. So instead of typing the other first 3 letters of the other months, we are just going to click B1 and then highlight it up to B12 and then press Ctrl E. Notice that it only copied the first 3 letters of the month. Ctrl F is for Find Dialog Box. If you have a totally filled up worksheet and need to look for a particular content, you just need to press Ctrl F and the Find and Replace dialog box will show. You just proceed to the Find tab, then type in the word or number you are searching. However, it cannot find the number that is the answer of an operation. You may also click the option button for more specific searches. Ctrl G is for Go to Dialog Box. This is when you would like to go to a particular cell that instead of scrolling up and down, left to right, you may just press Ctrl G and then type in the cell address you need to go to. Like for example, our active cell here is A1 and you would like to go to a particular cell. All you need to do is type Ctrl G and then press here or type here the cell address that you would like to go to. For example, Z10. So notice here the active cell and it will transfer to Z10. Ctrl H is for replacing a cell content easily. After pressing Ctrl H, the Find and Replace dialog box will show. Focus on the Replace tab. Type in the data you want to replace and what you want to replace it with. Like for example, we want Monday to be replaced with its Tagalog equivalent, and then click Replace. Ctrl I is making the cell content in italic. Ctrl L is for making the range on your worksheet a table. All you have to do is highlight this range and then press Ctrl L. You will see this dialog box, Create Table dialog box, and you just need to press OK. The range is now a table. Then you will see a Design tab added to your menu bar. In it, you will see the tools that you may use to enhance your table. Ctrl N is for creating a new file. Ctrl O is opening a saved file. Ctrl P opens the print window. Ctrl R is when copying the entire content of the cell on its right side. So to do this, we just need to highlight the column or the cells on the right side of the filled cell and then press Ctrl R. Ctrl S is to save the file. If you are working on a file and pressing Ctrl S for the first time, you will be needing to set the file name and where in your computer you want it to be saved. But if you just did some additional content, just press Ctrl S and it will be saved. Ctrl T works the same as Ctrl L. It makes the range change into table. Ctrl U is to underline the cell content. You just click the cell and then press Ctrl U and its content will be underlined. Ctrl V is to paste the copied or cut cell content to another location. Ctrl W closes your workbook, but if you haven't saved the file you're working on, it will prompt you to save it first. Ctrl X is for cutting cell data and transferring it to its new location. Ctrl Y is for redoing the last action performed. However, Ctrl Y in Excel is a little bit trickier. For example, let's have A1 and notice this black cross at the lower right corner of the active cell. Let us drag here up to E1. Notice that it just copied the content of A1. But if you click on an empty cell and press Ctrl Y, the last action recorded is just highlighting the cell and not copying the content. Ctrl Z is for undoing the last action performed. For example, I will now type in the numbers, and then I suddenly changed my mind, so I press Ctrl Z, and the action is undone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Here are now the questions based on our lesson on this video. Write down your answers on the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed our lesson for today. Thank you, and always be kind to one another.